certainly could try to either so you can either harvest them for components for crafting the acidic weapon ability or sort of acidic protections, or you could try to craft or you could try to harvest them to be kickers on acidic spells.
Neat. And then they've got pretty tough hide, right? Like
their natural armor is decently tough. Not the toughest out there, nothing like dragon hide. But you could make like medium armors out of it. You couldn't like make full plate out of ankheg armor or out of ankheg. It's not tough enough for that.
Okay.
Where they do have potential value is breaking up soil. Like if you are going to new land and trying to break soil, they can do an extremely good job of it.
Your plow is a bunch of ankheg heads.
Basically, ankhegs aren't even like local to this place. The orcs use them as farm equipment. Like the orcs brought ankhegs or help. Orcs definitely use ankhegs as part of their agricultural heritage.
All right, so I think tomorrow there's going to be the task of starting to pull the plates off the ankhegs, and
any answer there?
Basically pulling out spell components out of them. For now, I think the ankheg. How many eggs?
Ahmed, roll a d12 of like live eggs that you're able to sort of harvest. 7 eggs.
All right, keep a few of them.
I think we keep them. There's a town near. Like, we're gonna. Hopefully, they won't hatch in the next couple of days. We'll just keep them in a basket.
Okay.
And the medium armor is what kind?
It is steel lamellar. And it is of a like the Iron Kingdom's origin.
Okay. Okay. So there's a mixture of people.
There's a vast mixture of those who have fertilized these soils over the years.
All right. I think this is our first bit of treasure.
Of the new crew of the Promise.
Yep. That evening, I think we'll use some identifies and some make holes to spruce up the treasure.
Okay. All right. Now, everybody the people who were searching for treasure in the swamps. If you have natural armor of 1 or higher, move yourself out of the group.
Oh shit!
Someone who had mage armor up. I don't know
if you were in there for 6 hours. Did you cast it twice?
Yep.
Okay, so you can take Sun Wu and move him to the top.
Okay. Yeah, and Jin wasn't searching.
Yeah, I just grabbed.
Natural? No, I get natural with a mutagen, but I didn't drink it.
Okay. Also, the mutagen wouldn't last long enough. Corinne does not have natural armor.
Lee's got thick skin because of Ogrekin.
Okay.
And Crimlair probably has some natural armor.
Crimlair probably has some natural armor.
Natural armor plus 6.
So this is where Crimlair makes better armor than ankhegs.
All right, so there's 5 of us with our smoky torches.
All right, so everybody who has a smoky torch, you get to roll a d2. On a 1, the torch was not doing its job.
Okay. Wait a second. Chum Chum has natural armor because of familiar. Yep. So I'm just gonna move there. All right, D2s.
Yep.
5
D2s.
What are we looking for? 1s or 2s?
If you're looking, you want 2.
Okay, Black Dog got a 2.
Okay.
People did not get a 2.
Karen didn't get a 2. And then Banta, if you could roll for Banta.
Got a 1.
Okay, now Banta is actually immune. So Banta, we've already discovered this. So Banta doesn't matter if you're enough of a monk that you're immune to disease.
Oh, what, really? That was like that was the 8th level or something like that.
Well, we screwed up before. One of the two. You double check while Karen Ganzorig, who doesn't matter, Ganzorig already has a disease. Molgromere and Karen get to make saving throws.
5th level monk, it gets purity of body.
Your body.
Okay. Karen, natural 20. Karen is fine. He got bit by a couple mosquitoes, but there was no issue. Molgromere. Molgromere, fort save. Yeah.
+9.
+9. Molgromere's fine. Quit your complaining. Quit your complaining.
He actually has the charisma for a ghoul.
It'd be a better ghoul than Grimsby. Okay. No new people come in sick from the harvests. On top of that, there is a significant amount of corn that could be pulled out of this. It will require filtering or some purified food and drink, as it has it's gone through at least a season without being tilled correctly. As in, it's overgrown and it's a mixture of new growth and old growth.
All right. So Sun Wu identifies the magic items.
Okay.
Around the campfire.
All right. The armor is +1 armor.
Okay.
The belt is a give me a second. Let me get the right name for it. Where? Get it down here. Here it is. It is the belt of the Ready Alchemist.
Okay.
What does that do?
It basically is a belt that gives you another potion slot, or it's like another readied item slot.
Oh, that's cool.
Cool. So adds a ready item slot.
And any item within this belt or pouch are immune to the effects of shatter and other sonic type spells that destroy.
That's awesome.
Potions.
To shatter and sonic attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
If a black dragon shows up and putrefies everything, it still gets putrefied. But there's, all right. Then the bayonet. The bayonet is a +1. Oh, what the heck was it called? Sorry. Was like a +1 menacing bayonet, which is a very strange thing to put on a bayonet. But when the wielder is adjacent to a creature that is being flanked by an ally, the flanking bonus on attack rolls for flanking allies increases by 2. This ability works even if the wielder is not one of the flanking creatures, or not one of the creatures, one of the people in the flank. So,
that's awesome. I think that gets transferred to somebody's weapon.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Like Molgromere's sword or something like that.
Yes.
And then the 4 potions.
The 4 potions, you've got a water breathing, a water walk, an air bubble, and an invisibility.
Potion of invisibility, all at minimum level, I'm assuming.
Yeah, they're all at minimum level. Yeah.
5 for the water breathing. Water walk's what, 3rd?
Water walk is 3rd, and they. It's 3rd, and it's a weird thing to put in a potion. It's commonly in potions, but it's Adam thinks there should be a way for the creature per level stuff to be more effective in a potion or cheaper in a potion, but that's a thing we can cover later.
Make them scrolls.
Make them cost the same as scrolls, yeah.
Okay. Cool. And the value of the gold belt buckle?
Oh, the gold belt buckle is 250 gold pieces.
Okay. All right. I don't think anything. Sun Wu will just put the potions with our other potions for now. We'll use them as party treasure, unless somebody really wants the potion of invisibility.
So far, my characters aren't super worried about being invisible. I got a bard who makes
Ganzorig and
noises.
Sun Wu can turn themselves invisible at this point. They haven't done it yet. It's just they can. Black Duck can also short-term invisibility himself.
Okay. All right. You spend your night on the island. Is there anything else that the party is trying to do? This is the first time on land for an evening in weeks for people.
Yeah.
It feels a little weird for those who haven't done it for quite some time. Ganzorig, did you take a rank in Profession Sailor?
All of my characters did.
Okay, so all right, you're dreading being at sea for the reasons of like freedom and how lovely it is to run around, but not the having to get used to the water again.
Yep.
All right. You have taken precautions against the mosquitoes. Your group does not need to make any saving throws against that issue.
We are going to set a watch, kind of rotating a combination of our crew and our leaders throughout the night, because we're basically in a hostile place. We've made enough noise, enough smoke, and enough fucking smells from our campfire, though, and all of our cooking, plus multiple fights, and then spending the day digging. Nothing bugged us while we were digging, so, yeah.
All right. Ahmed, if you could roll a percentile check for me.
Sun Wu is sleeping in a rope trick. Anyone up to 8 people can join him.
Where do you spend the rest of your sleep? Because you're not at the level yet where you can actually sleep in the rope trick.
Well, yeah, he's got enough spells to set a timer, get everyone out of the rope trick, cast another one, and then go back in. Although I think that means he's down that one
technically,
spell, right?
that means you're down a spell, and if we're being super technical, it means you have to restart your rest.
Okay. No, then he will sleep by the campfire for part of the evening and then go back up into the rope trick for morning. He'll do that as the morning.
Okay. Give me a watch order, if you could.
We've got the best night vision, dark vision, all that. Banta's got decent perception.
I can see real good now, although it's hard to see from.
Yeah, Grimsby will just let stay up all night.
And just gonna.
Gitano hides when they're deciding the watch order.
Oh, look, it's not Gitano's turn to watch.
Yeah, Grimsby's up all night, and I think that's the order.
Okay. That's the order, and it's like this.
Sure.
I'm just trying to.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So.
And Banta's got instructions to look after Ganzorig, and if he gets sick, to wake Jin up.
Ahmed, if you could give me a D4.
1.
Okay. And then if you can give me a D4 again. Okay. Sunwoo, Black Dog. Everybody's like it's early evening. You can hear the sound of waves crashing off in the distance. There are some lots of creaks and chirps, many insect noises from the island. In the distance, you can hear the odd cracking sound of either branch or vegetation. Something's landing in a tree or a tree's branch snaps off. It's very loud on the island in general. Give me perception checks.
Okay, for Sunwoo and Black Dog?
Yep.
Sunwoo, Black Dog, 22 Sunwoo, 20 Black Dog.
Garbage from Banta.
You're sleeping. You're on fourth watch.
Yeah.
No,
Well, Grimsby does get a roll. Grimsby, haha. I see you. What do you see? Nothing.
You got a 24, which is.
You got 24. He's pretty good. Okay. There's nothing that nothing appears to disturb the camp that night. As it goes between shifts, morning comes.
Cool. Daily preps.
Daily preps.
Sweet.
Those with the disease don't actually have to make their save until later in the day, unless you choose to now make it at daytime, just because it's easier to manage.
Yeah, let's do that now.
All right. The diseased are Krimlir, Ganzorig, and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. I need 2 fortitude saves.
Let me double check Chum Chum. We didn't put anything on top of this.
Chum Chum was just amazingly making. He made every single saving throw until the very end, where he made it a distraction one.
All right, Ganzorig's fort save with the bonus. 18.
Okay, that makes 1.
And Krimlir with the bonus.
Also, you really like the bonus. I'm just saying. Bonus good.
Gets a 17.
Bonus good. It's good to have friends who are doctors.
They both made it?
Yep, both made it.
Okay. Oh, I don't feel so bad. Aside from liquid shits.
How could you even tell? We've been eating seaweed and rum for 5 days straight. I'm looking forward to having crab shits as opposed to seaweed shits.
That's true. Ooh, what's on the agenda for today? It'll take me a couple hours, but I can move one of those rune rings on the menacing rune ring onto your blade, Molgromere. He looks like not now. I'm gonna need my sword. Okay. I think it's Jin's turn. There's another rune ring that'll make a weapon magical. Karen, your weapons are magical, right? Your club?
Yes. I've been gifted this mighty weapon by Ganzorig's uncle, whom we saved.
But your battle tankard isn't.
But it should be.
So should Jim's spear, I think.
That also should be.
Oh, my backup bow. The one for distance. Okay, we got 3 things.
You can make one of my cannonballs magical.
You just chuck things away.
Oh, that's true.
What if we put a string on it and you could throw it and then you could pull it back to yourself and then you can throw it again?
How much damage does a coconut do?
A coconut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Coconut
our ship's cannonballs were the top of the line kind of thing. Do
Yep.
2d6.
they do 2d6.
Yeah.
Well, a coconut being wielded by a medium creature was doing 1d4. A large creature wielding a coconut's probably a d6. Like it's at least a javelin. Like
So
they're
coconut. He's gonna gather up, I don't know, a dozen of them.
that's a completely reasonable number of coconuts.
They're not in any readied slots. They're just
He's just got a bag of coconuts.
12, and they'll do d6 damage, 10-foot range.
All right.
Shikigami will turn into d8s.
Does Banta have any survival? He does. Banta,
You?
that morning during everybody's prep and they're talking about diseases, and you ended up having slightly too many rum portions that evening and are kind of away from camp when you wake up. You're not quite certain how you got that far away from camp. You find some like really strange tracks in the sands and the dirt around. It looks like a bunch of snakes were moving together or something. Give me a survival roll.
$25.
25? There must be, it was like a really big octopus or multiple really large octopi were traveling on land here. Like small creature type octopi, and then like a really, really big one. Like really, really big.
Are they going towards the sea, or are they going towards the land?
You follow the tracks. The tracks make their way to sea. It looks like they came out of the sea, tootled to like sort of slithered their way up the sea banks to 200, 300 feet from the camp. They appeared to like move around a little bit, and then they tentacled their way back to the sea.
How big is really big?
Bigger than a
creature
horse.
size? Okay.
Huge.
Good God. This is Horror Island. It's not a nice place.
There's a King Kong Island there.
Sense of full security with your coconuts and your sweet corn. and your crab meat.
This is Skull Island.
What's strange about the okay, so they're not really octopuses, you think, because there's like 6, not 8 tentacles, but there's this one handprint you found in the sand that is obviously like that is a handprint.
Yeah, I bring this to the attention of everybody. Male, female, size.
You have no idea about male, female. There's
You can't tell.
there's no obvious one that has an extra tentacle.
Right.
It's an odd number of tentacles. Weird.
Oh, weird. Yeah,
What the fuck is that, Molgromere? What horror crawled out of Istishia to linger at our camp's edge? Let's have a look. I think a bunch of us go out to have a look.
Okay.
We take Banta's tentacles.
Tentacle things are big, fucking huge.
Yeah, we'll go out there just to have a look. scout party, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to find where Banta is pointing things out. They're actually relatively easy to spot. Give me your combined survival check.
Okay.
Who's bleeding? I can auto aid.
These are tracks
Hello,
that we're
let's see.
looking at.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
you're currently following tracks.
Well, I rolled in that 20.
Okay, so your total is 28.
Yep.
So that's a +3 aid.
Okay. Ganzorig's at a 16. I'm just checking some of the other guys. This is Black Dog's aid for +2. He also has a bit of survival. +5 on top of +8 total. Molgromere, I don't know. I think he's a city boy. He relies on us for food.
I work in the Stygia Sea where edible things try to eat you constantly. You kill the edible thing, and then you eat it.
Okay, so everyone's providing Ganzorig a +11.
Okay.
So Ganzorig, being the Ranger Inquisitor, gets a 32.
Okay, 32. Okay. 4 small tentacled beings
Small ones.
that have 6 tentacly legs, and what you're guessing with enough sort of checks or enough, like they do have hands, so they've got like normal humanoid hands and 6 tentacly legs, swam up to the shore and basically spied on your camp and spread around a little bit. There's a medium one, and then there's one that is huge.
Well, I don't know what these things are. Could we make a knowledge nature? Like, are these people of some sort?
Give me a knowledge nature check, and I'm going to go and check your character sheets for other skills that might be important. Do you have Grimsby out there?
No.
No, Grimsby's at camp in his barrel.
We have Molgromere. Molgromere is going to take the lead on the knowledge nature.
Okay.
Professional sailor help with this?
Profession sailor. You could roll a profession sailor if you'd like. Molgromere. Okay.
Maybe somebody's remembered these before.
Yeah, there's a chance. I'm just
11, not in my day.
11.
Oh, oops.
Stygia has many monsters that take you away.
21. Okay.
21?
Yeah.
21. 21's pretty good.
What's
21?
What's the bonus from Banta?
The bonus from Banta is +3.
Molgromere gets a knowledge nature 33 with Sun Wu and Banta's help.
Okay. Molgromere.
Ganzorig has no idea what the fuck these are. He didn't help, but he didn't hinder.
Molgromere suspects. So Molgromere, using another skill in coordination, but using the same role after I checked his character sheet.
Chum Chum, I don't know if he's of the smart enough to do knowledge aids. No, he's +0. Fuck that.
Yeah. Basically, he believes these are cursed sea goblins, otherwise known as Grindylaw. They are aberrant beings that drag you within the depths and torture you.
So it was a good idea moving off the sands, with giant crabs and now these Grindylows?
They drown sailors with their tentacles They're tales of freakishly powerful primal beings. They are an old race.
How quickly are they scuttling on land? Are they slower on land?
No one. They can outswim even the sea.
No, on land. They keep
On
up
land, they are much slower. He's describing that in the waters, they move faster than most ships.
No.
On sea, they are about as fast as a dwarf. He's like a dwarf or maybe a little dwarf. I've seen lots of little dwarfs. If you break a dwarf's leg, about the same speed as a dwarf with a broken leg.
So we're not following them into the water to go attack them. We're going to wait until they.
Fuck that! We are staying on the land away from the sea with the cursed goblins.
So I think tonight we're going to set a nice little ambush for them.
Oh, they might come back in bigger numbers now that we know we're here.
If they have the numbers to attack our camp, then so be it.
Maybe we should move camp higher up into the hills. Away from all the bugs.
There's a great big mountain up there.
Yes, let's go have a look up the mountain, see if what we can see today.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll Molgromere turns to Banta. Good find.
Okay, apparently Banta gives you a frowny face. Ahmed's frowning at his camera for whatever reason.
No, I have a hard time hearing you guys.
Okay. Good job, Banta.
Yeah, we'll go back and let Jin and the others know that there's horrible tentacle goblins that might attack us tonight.
Jin, sure. Give me a knowledge religion check.
Oh, he only knows a little bit about religion. Just a tiny bit. 23. He's inspired today.
He's inspired today. From your barrage of thoughts and concepts, you suspect that the Grindylow might not be as firmly shackled as some of the other species. It's just this idea because there's like they're primordial terror and they're amorphous in their
Yeah,
they can
so
be really big.
there's going to be a lot
small.
there's going to be a lot of mutants, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, he keeps the thoughts that they're not all going to be uniform to himself. He it seems to make sense that they're all of different sizes.
Okay.
He contemplates this while worshiping the sun that morning, inviting any of the sailors to join him in the worship of a monitor.
Give me a charisma check for Ginger.
Yeah, this is like, want to come and do snake things with Snake Man? Bask in the sun? Everyone's like, 10.
10? Give me a D2.
2.
All right. Cutler and Momo are going to go bask in the sun with the Snake Man and do snake things.
Okay.
They're going to do snake yoga in the sands.
All right, they will get a channel for their curiosity. So I'll burn a channel plus the.
They also rested that evening.
Yeah.
So
But I think that means everyone should be at the beginning of the day uninjured. All right, this crew is going to start. Zoom out to the map. We're going to go up this trail, see what we can see.
okay, you're going up the trail. This one? Or
Yep. No, up.
Oh, okay. All right. So you're heading up this trail. It is a 500-foot climb up. It's like very, very steep as you're going up that mountain form. Give me an order for with which you walk as you are heading up the trail.
Like we have to be single file.
No, give me a second. Where's the? Oh, here we go. The passage is 10 feet wide. It actually is like DC 5 climb checks in certain areas. The road is road-like or road-ish. So running along the road is either rather dangerous. It does provide like cover from the wind from certain angles. It does provide you a good view of the sea the further up you go.
I think all these guys, just from memory, can climb DC 5 climb checks. Like I'm pretty sure they're all strength or have climb speeds. Or Krimler is also flying. She's while they're going up the mountainside, is going to be kind of circling around up ahead, like circling around above the party. Ganzorig and Banta in front, followed by Lee and Karen, Sun Wu, Molgromere, and Black Dog in the rear.
Okay. All right. Okay, as you're making your way up, you see a wooded wall area. Going to unfog. Yeah. In this area, there is a well-built timber stockade surrounded by a small lodge in a clearing in the jungle where all the plants have been removed. Vines wrap around and strangle a great tree that rises above the lodge, blocking light from above. There's also a bubbling spring from beside it that suggests that there's still volcanic activity in the region.
So is this like a palisade wall?
This would be like a palisade wall, yes.
And the tree is inside the palisade?
Inside, yeah, there's a wall around, there's a palisade wall around a tree.
And how tall is the tree?
The tree itself is, the wall is 7 feet high, and the tree is 70 feet high. Wow. And it is large and sprawling. It is a big tree on the top of it.
That'd be nice place for a lookout. I wonder if anyone's home. Do we see?
Does this scream of druid?
Do we see any campfires or cook fires or any?
You don't see any current signs of activity. As I am to the south, if you scroll south slightly on the map, you can see me starting to uncover a stockade.
Ooh. It might be our new place to camp with the fucking tentacle things coming out at night. You want to sleep with the crabs or the ghoul fever mosquitoes or
Yeah.
What horror? What fresh horror is going to be here? Careful. This island is cursed, says Black Dog.
Who's not wrong? All right, give me a second.
Wasn't the dead man's lament, we were told, found on this island multiple times?
We were told that, right?
Yeah, you were told that. Yeah.
Someone looks at Molgromere. Molgromere just gives him a solemn nod.
So, if it can curse a boat, can the artifact curse an island? Islands are kind of like just really big boats, aren't they?
Knowledge geography or knowledge, maybe knowledge arcana?
21 on geography. It would be 4 higher on Arcana.
Sun Wu himself thinks that like a sandbar and there's a couple other phenomena might be like boats. You know, other ones are like the islands themselves are
Tops.
like the tops of mountains that are under the like you understand like the basics of geology where
Yep.
the mountain is actually fighting the water where the boat is encapsulating the water. So there might be like a fundamental difference between the two.
Huh. No, that's stupid. Islands are like tops of mountains. But
I don't
still,
think the islands are tops of mountains. I'm pretty certain they move because when you come back, it's never there. The islands are always moving. Why would the boats never get where? Why would they get lost all the time if the islands weren't moving?
Pay attention. We've got a fort to capture.
Oh, how do we want to do this? Quiet like or?
Or loud.
How about
Ahmed, could you mute a weird background hum from your?
how about I go take a look?
Yeah.
I'll go take a peek.
Sun Wu
Okay.
is going to drink a mutagen. I think all mutagens are being drank at this point.
Cheers! Cling!
Which includes Black Dog, Sun Wu, fucking Molgromere, Karen.
Yep. Gren. Yep. Gren's included.
Banta, you might as well drink to gain a key. All right, Sun Wu's casting Mage Armor. He's got his mutagen running. He's going to cast Invisibility on himself.
Okay.
He will cast Invisibility on Banta.
Come on.
Yes, I apologize. It's 4 something in the morning over here. I'm kind of.
Yep. That's totally. You did good. You did good, kid.
Fun stuff, gents. Have fun. Good luck.
Sun Wu's going to cast See Invisibility. Thanks, Owen.
Okay.
Get rid of the extra atom. All right.
I'm here.
Wouldn't it be nice? There's like, I split myself. Now I'm playing and DMing.
Wasn't that the original concept for this?
Yeah. The two of them are going to go sneaking up to the wall and kind of climb the side to have a peek.
Okay.
It's under 7 feet. Sun Wu's got a climb speed.
All right. It is inside. There's a small building with a roof, as well as a very large tree, and you can see a spring bubbling up from below. There is a hot spring. A hot spring here. Give me I need a perception and a knowledge nature check.
Okay. Perception for Sun Wu. Perception for Banta. All right, Sun Wu got a 26. Banta got a 15 on the perception. And
Okay.
then the knowledge nature.
So you can do a survival or knowledge nature of your choice. Right? You can choose whichever is more.
Sun Wu does a 12 on knowledge nature. Banta, I don't think has knowledge nature. He's got a bit of survival. Oops, one less. We both got a 12.
Okay.
Is this a door?
Yes, that is a door, and the door is currently like open, but the trees have
Okay.
the trees have actually sort of growth has pushed it open. There's also a door over here for that cabin shaped thing. Okay. The plant The tree seems to dislike you and is trying to grab both of you.
Oh no.
Give me a reflex save and a spellcraft if you'd like.
Okay, first is the spellcraft. 20.
Okay. To a layman, it would appear that the tree's trying to grab them, but this is like an entangle effect.
Okay, we're gonna use.
It's not like the tree is trying to beat you to death.
We're gonna use our ring of counter spells to counter this bullshit.
Okay. The tree stops. Like the tree's like is trying to grab the both of you. The effect stops.
Okay, I'll take that spell out of my new ring.
Thanks, Sailor
And we're going to need at least a short little initiative here.
All right.
The tree is trying to get us.
Yeah, it's just like the tree.
Some cast a spell. It was a spell.
Picture a bunch of like vines and leaves come shooting out of the ring to stop it. And you need an initiative, so we need random numbers. There are no ankhegs, there are no mosquito swarms. What am I adding onto the...
Let's go with a pirate and a vine.
Pirate and a vine?
Yep.
Okay, so pirate is...
The pirate goes at +5.
And the vine?
The vine goes at +1.
I actually didn't include them initially, so the pirate gets a 16 and the vine gets a 16. Uh-oh.
All right. Who is first in the second round?
Ganzorig, the pirate, the vine, then Sun Wu, and it continues from there. Shit.
Okay. Blessings be upon thee. Blessings be upon thee. Blessings be upon thee. There's odd chanting sound coming from
Hello?
Blessings be upon thee. Raise your sails.
You're gonna get hurt if you keep on being hostile.
Blessings be upon thee. Raise your sails.
Burn your sails.
Raise your sails. Okay, you hear the sound of a spell being cast.
Do we see where...
You don't see the effect of the spell.
Okay. Do we see where that's coming from?
You hear it's pretty clearly coming from this building.
Oh, inside the building? Okay.
Inside the building.
Ganzorig gets attacked first?
Ganzorig gets sacked first. Well, yeah, so there's this little poof. The tree wiggled a little bit around the two of them from a distance. There was a bit of a poof.
Okay, so he's going to order Krimlir to go in, and he's going to basically move up the road.
Okay.
To have a look. And he will ready a rapid shot if anything moves aggressively.
Okay. Then raise your sails. Raise your sails. There is sounds coming from that space, and then you hear a spell being cast.
We will make a spellcraft check. That's a woo. $30.
30. Okay, he is a divine caster. The divine caster of rather significant, how significant we don't know, power has just cast a he's gonna. He has cast a bull strength.
Okay.
Some guy thinks he's gonna outbrute us.
That won't work.
I don't think he's gonna outbrute us. We got some broody brutes, including you, Banta. Why don't you go in there and screw up his day?
All right. Vine. Ganzorig, the grasses and vines that surround this road are reaching out at you and are trying to F your steez.
Okay, reflex save.
Reflex save.
Oh, grasses are getting grabby. Oh, not one. Fuck. Ah!
You're stuck.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it affect these guys back here, or?
Nope, it appears to
Okay.
be closer than that. Additionally, I think we're going to get one of the Ichias. So, Banta, Sun Wu, you did not see them previously, but they appear to be there now. Vines are being whipped up from below and are trying to like grab you around the neck and pull you in. It's like just
They're like-
plants from in this space are whipping out at you. They don't have eyeballs. So
So our invisibility is that's what you're saying.
that's kind of what I'm saying.
Damn it.
All right. Flat-footed against your flat-footed ACs. We've got one. The first one's against Banta. The second one is against Sun Wu. AC 28 against Banta. AC 14 against Sun Wu.
14 misses with mutagen and mage armor running.
Okay. This tentacle slaps up against you, Sun Wu, but you're able to duck and it like slips over your shoulders.
28 though.
Banta gets slapped up the face at parts.
Banta's flat-footed AC with his mutagen is 19.
Banta is being slapped. He gets slapped for 13. And then this is trying to wrap around his neck. And
We'll absorb 2 of it, I guess.
okay. It is going to attempt to grapple Banta. So 28 on the grapple check.
So his CMD normally is 29, but you're saying this is flat-footed.
Flat-footed, yeah, he hasn't acted yet, and he doesn't have him like
So
uncanny dodge.
he loses 4 of that. So, yeah, you got grappled.
10 damage from the constrict as it's wrapping around his neck, and he is being he's being pulled, like flipped up over the fence that he's been climbing. He's currently sort of like dangling in a horrific fashion as it's being effectively lynched. Okay, I think we're good there. This monster, Sun Wu, I guess it moved and attacked. Will it try again? Might as well try again. AC 7.
No.
Okay. Sun Wu, your turn. Oh god, there's plants. And there's weird noises.
Okay. I think we cast rope trick.
See you, Banta.
Go up into the rope trick. Little up over here.
Hey.
Fucking rope.
The rope can be up to this far away. Where are you sticking the rope?
We're gonna stick it. So I'll come out of the rope trick in cover behind this wall.
Okay.
So the rope's kind of right here.
Okay.
Rope trick, combat spell. Awesome.
All right, you're going up into the rope trick.
So we could 5 foot up into the rope trick, and I think we take out. They don't have eyes.
Yeah, they don't have eyes. They have mouths and teeth, and the rest of it all seems to be plant matter.
Yeah, I think our bow ends up coming out.
Okay.
Moves. Standard, swift, and move. So Sunwoo's in the rope trick with his bow in hand.
Okay, I've got this white space to represent your rope trick. Combat rope trick. Lee.
Well, Lee with mutagen running, not quite understanding the spell, is going to charge forward to help. His movement is 30. So we'll enter Shikigami style, and then we will double move forward. 60.
Okay, I need a saving throw.
Reflex save?
Reflex save, yep.
12.
Okay, you are stuck beside Ganzorig as a tree grabs you. Yeah, pretty much.
Trees.
Yeah, the vines are grasping. The vines that dangle from trees are grasping. After
Banta got too far ahead again.
he's currently struggling. Grimlear.
The reason why I brought him with me was to keep Ahmed engaged. Good thing too, because I think Sunwoo would have been having a real bad time. At this point.
Sunwoo needs to talk.
Apparently, scouting ahead, wrong. You crash into everything with all of your force all the time.
Anger and frustration.
There's no more scouting ahead. There's no more. We go in as a giant mob of anger.
What was like the ankhegs have tremor sense, and the mosquitoes don't react until like you disturb them, right? So that one became funny because Ganzorig's like, "Fuck you, fuckhead! Look at me, funny!" Shot an arrow at it and pissed off the bugs, right? And the ankhegs didn't pop out until like people were like screaming and panicking,
Running around, yeah.
Running around. In this case, there's a bunch of blindsided plants that it's like you did the right thing, and then you walk into the encounter, which is like, oh.
It's amusing as long as we can save Banta, for fuck's sake. All right, who's next?
All right, it's just I find it funny. It's like I don't like punishing people for doing a smart thing. It is well, you got Crimlayer here as a separate initiative, Pip.
Yeah, Crimlayer is flying in to help Banta.
All right. Okay, Crimlayer flying avoids the planting nonsense.
Right up to the wall.
Okay, yep.
Bite the plant thing.
Okay, there's this weird plant thing that has Banta grappled. It is actually also in the grappled state. So it is currently putting all of its effort into choking Banta to death by trying to pop his head off.
Okay, AC 15.
AC 15, while it is grappled, does hit.
Okay, 6 damage.
6 damage. It takes 6 damage. All right. After. Give me a second. I'm having a. There we go. Banta. Banta doesn't like being grabbed.
Yeah, I think he's gonna
Banta is going to spend a key point to add a dodge bonus to his AC,
Cool.
which also adds to his CMD.
All right, that will be his drunken key, so that's gone.
Banta is then going to... does he just attack it a bunch?
Yeah, he attacks in the grapple, flurrying power attack.
He flurrying power attacks in the grapple. I think he's just trying to like DPS race the thing.
Yep. And he's got his mutagen, so this would be plus 12 plus 12.
Okay. Is that including the -2 for fighting in the grapple?
No.
Okay, so plus 10 plus 10. He blasts it twice.
All right, so damage on this would be.
And he's doing slashing damage. He's like cha cha cha.
He's doing piercing.
Oh, is he doing piercing instead?
Piercing or bludgeoning. He'll do
Oh,
one of each.
Oh, okay. He'll do one of each. Okay.
Yep. And then the damage here is D8 plus 15.
Okay, so he does a total of 38 damage. It didn't make a difference between the two damage types. 44 damage on the creature. The creature has... Oh, that's the wrong creature. The creature has... the creature is currently in the disabled state. The grapple still exists until... no. That doesn't kill Banta. The creature is absolutely rocked. It doesn't seem to be like bleeding too much or in care of its own sort of life. I think Banta will make another attack because that seems to be the correct thing to do. AC 23. He kills the thing that's trying to choke him to death.
That's awesome. And his invisibility pops.
His invisibility pops. It wasn't helping anyway.
Well, maybe against the caster in the fucking hut.
All right. So Banta no longer grappled. He is still defensive, standing on the like scrambling on the palisade.
Yep.
All right. Karen. We're really spread out. Karen is going to move and then I think Bless is a 50-foot. Yeah. He's going to move and then Bless, so he gets everybody in here with a Bless.
Cool.
By the power of cold, we will not be defeated by plants. Brew them into something of import. All right, there's Karen trying to be useful. Molgromere and Chum Chum.
Molgromere's got a speed of 35. Let me just check his spells, see if he puts up something before waiting in. He does have a shield extract. He's probably going to drink that. And then move.
Okay.
35 this way. He's going to go off the path a little bit to see if it's just a local trap or if it's crabbing. But.
Yep. Okay. After Molgromere, Black Dog.
First and second round, huh?
Living in the movie. All right.
Black Dog drank his mutagen, so I think he's ready to go. His movement's 30 because his leg's still all bummed.
We should go fix his leg at some point. I think we're at the level now.
He sees what Molgromere is doing. He's going to try to avoid whatever this crap is, head directly towards where he sees Banta.
Okay.
Anything happen after these two moves?
Nope.
What about the third?
Okay, I need a reflex save.
Okay. 19.
Okay, yeah, you can move at half speed. Starting here.
Okay. half speed starting there, so he probably only makes it to there. Okay. Just forcing his way through.
All right. There, we finished the first round. Ganzorig.
So I got these vines on me, right? Are they just stopping me from moving, or are they stopping me from shooting as well?
You are entangled. It gives you the entangled condition.
You are granted the debuff.
So you can use your weapons and things, but you have a -4 penalty to Dex on top of a -2 penalty on attack rolls. So it's -4 to attack while entangled.
Yeah, no. How do we get out of this? Do we wiggle our way out, or do we?
You can strength or wiggle, or you know, it's you can do strength checks or escape artist checks.
Okay, we'll do. No, you know what? Our escape artist is +5 because of our Dex. We're gonna try to wiggle our way out. 18.
18. Okay, yeah, you spend one action becoming untangled.
And then it's
Now you're in difficult terrain.
my ranger powers. This is probably not considered plains, right? And I'm not high enough level.
Yeah, you're not in the plains anymore. You're now in mountain.
All right, so 15. Do I see anything?
No. Currently, no.
Another 15.
Okay. Yeah, you see this. You see a plant that's been is retracting a something that it was whipping out at Sunwoo originally.
Okay.
It does have cover.
Let me see. Do I have any swifts to start? I think I'm going to use a swift to start a judgment. To hit. Oh,
Okay.
Katie frowns upon you. Stupid groundling.
It makes no motion, or the horrible plant appears to be unconvinced by your prayers.
Don't worry, I see you. That's all I need.
Okay. We raise sail. We raise anchor. Long live the Infernus! A divine. Well, sorry, someone who's not there. Another spell is cast.
Knock, knock.
A second spell is cast.
Oh, 2 spells in 1 round.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Next, it is the vine. All right. Black Dog and Ganzorig, you are standing in vines that are still moving around. You can make some reflex saves.
Yeah, sure. As was expected.
as is tradition.
So Ganzorig's is +9. He gets a 24.
He's fine.
Black Dog actually has a decent reflex save because of his levels of ninja. 20.
20. They're both fine. Yeah, so they both are. They're able to throw off the shackles. All right. Give me 1 second. Banta is being attacked.
He's now not flat-footed, so this is good.
Yes. Well, yeah, and he has an extra bonus. That time when you pick a token and then you're like, that token isn't the right token. Let's change up a token. That's okay. Don't worry, Monty. It'll be fine. Don't worry about that. Okay, so they're not overly smart. Yeah, no. Crimlier can't make the check. Okay, Krimlier, you're getting whipped at.
There's fucking more of them. Okay.
Okay, so Krimlier is flat-footed against the first attack. Banta is flat-footed against this one's attack. Banta is not flat-footed against that one's attack. As vines appearing to spring into life and pull you in to make you into some sort of meal. Against Krimlier, AC 26.
That is her AC.
She's got a damn fine AC, son.
Well, the natural armor and then the armor and dex. And
money was put into doing this.
Yeah.
That is okay. 14 damage as the vine wraps around her wing and is starting to pull.
She'll absorb 1.
Okay, and then she's being pulled into a grapple. Or not. Actually, the opposite of being pulled into a grapple. It just slips right off.
Gave her a little tug, a little love tug.
Just gives her a tug. A couple of feathers are pulled out, but there is not pulled in. The other one is going to be trying to grab Banta again. Against the one with which he is flat-footed, the dodge bonuses don't apply. AC 18, I think.
With
I
his
think
mutagen AC, he is missed. His AC is 19.
Okay, it was very close. And then the one that is just attacking against his normal AC, AC 14.
No. His AC is 27.
And it didn't have to move in, so it's attacking again. AC 11.
Okay. They need help.
All right.
Tree fort is ours. It's ours. You're gonna be the meal.
Brew you so good. We did brew you so good. All right. Next, it is Sunwoo. Sunwoo, you see vines and a palisade.
Oh, is the Infernus? Isn't that the ship that crashed on the island? Can't be that good of a ship if it crashed. Who's the dummy that was piloting that, anyways?
Blasphemy!
Oh, so yours is a religion of lies, huh?
You will see Astitia's depths.
No, you'll see a Katie's bosom.
I like bosoms, says Corinne.
This is stupid grid for Ganzorig. All right, Sunwoo is going to do his swift action, pop out of his hole.
Okay, he's popping out of the hole. He's hanging upside down
into the cover. He's then going to lob a firebomb at vile monster. They're all uninjured, so at this one, I guess.
Yep.
So this is a this is a alchemist bomb. So I'll tick one of those off, and then make an attack roll. Can I have snuck out of the thing as a move, and then fired my bomb, and then swift action back into the hole?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Although they sense us, right? They've got tremor sense, so they're probably not.
They got blind sense. They have blind sight. They don't even.
Okay, all right. So
you can hide if you want. I mean,
no, that's fine. All right.
They also got dexes of 12. It's not making a big difference.
Okay, it's getting a bomb. It's 10. The bless hasn't reached us yet, right?
The bless is a pulse.
Oh,
as in they all have it and you don't.
AC 29.
Yeah, you strike this viney monster with fire.
It would be 30. I forgot point blank shot. Point blank plus mutagen. Okay, it takes 19 fire damage.
Okay, it very much burns.
And then we swift action 5 step back into the hole.
Okay. Hee
He probably says something like, "Be careful, Grimler! What are you doing here?"
Mr. Hida.
We're definitely strengthening our way out of this fucking bullshit. Because mutagen and strength bonus, he's at a plus 10, 28.
Yep, you shrug it off. Now you're just moving at half speed.
Okay.
Or it's a difficult terrain.
So we double move up to.
I like bosom stew. Is what.
That's what he says to.
Molgromere, we all like bosoms. Shut up about bosoms.
Bunch of boys. Grimler.
All right, Grimler. Grimler, you are currently being threatened by 2 viney monsters.
Okay, we're gonna 5 foot step down. Full round, Vine Monster 3.
Okay.
With natural attacks. Um, 3 at 1d20 plus 8. Bite, Talon, AC 12, 20, and 17.
AC 12 misses, AC 20 hits, and AC 17 is its AC.
Okay. So it gets 2 Talons for 17 damage total.
Okay. You shred up this viney monster. It doesn't react in any pleasing way to being destroyed. It is just a horrible thing. Banta.
Sees that Grimler is attacking one of the things bravely, is going to hop down with a 5 foot step and help Grimler attack. He's going to spend a key point for
More attack or more AC?
No,
more AC.
Actually, AC. I also think extra attack should be at full BAB.
I think the things where you spend stuff for an extra attack should be at full BAB.
Yep.
I don't know about things like
Haste
yet.
Okay.
Although we might want to think about it because divine power might be in play. So we'll figure out what's going to happen. It's fine.
All right. So he spends a key, and then he's going to flurry. Don't know if plants can be stunned. He's going to attempt a stunning fist on his first attack, just because. Why not?
Okay.
He's not in a grapple this time, so his flurry. AC 19, AC 17, 2 hits.
Both hits. Yep.
For 41 damage from two strikes.
Okay.
I don't know if it could be stunned or not.
It cannot be stunned.
Okay, I'll subtract his stun.
41 damage from 2 strikes, destroys it with a second strike.
Okay. He will aim and attack Vine Monster 4.
Okay.
This is 12 minus 5 plus 2 for aiming. AC 12 misses.
Misses. Yeah.
He does kind of a half-ass roundhouse kick and it misses.
Why'd you move?
Karen. Bippity bappity off to the code says no to your grabby ways.
Yeah. The liberating step or whatever it's called.
We're gonna liberating step and triple move our way.
How nice of them to leave the door open.
Well, nice. How? Actually, he's going to get to here and finish opening the door. He's going to go and push that door open. We're going to do a check. Aha! Yeah, he's able to open the door. So I'm going to just indicate that the actually white is kind of the right call for this. Oh God! And like this, and go. The door is pushed open, so it's not providing cover.
Nice.
Ah! All right.
Are the plants still grabby at Corinne's feet?
The plants are still grabby at Kren's feet.
Okay.
The plants stopped being grabby at. It just so happened that they were very. It's just wee.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Molgromere and Chum Chum.
They're going to continue moving.
Okay. They get to make a saving throw as they enter the plants for the first time.
Yeah.
They're supposed to.
They both make it, right?
They both have to make it, yeah.
Okay, Molgromere. Oh, he places his charisma to.
Yeah, this is like
The charisma is his way through the vines.
he's so pretty. The vines are like, no.
Oh no, Chum Chum. Oh, that's the total. Okay, not too bad. 16.
Okay, they both make it. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna half speed.
When does the half speed start?
The half speed started right here.
Okay, so 30 gets to there. Then he moves the second move and a third move. Okay, that's Molgromere and Chum. Just trying to get closer.
Okay. After Molgromere and Chum Chum, Black Dog.
2 moves. 3 moves.
Aha! Get him!
I'm trying.
Psst, do you like bosom?
Concentrate.
On bosoms.
He thinks happy. You're right. You're idiots.
Okay. You shall be cast. You blasphemers shall be cast into Stygia's seas. There's a spell being cast and a very large, obviously in ill health pirate captain
Oh, God.
has made his way out of his makeshift temple.
Oh, he's big and stinky.
He's obviously fleshy. The flesh is obviously diseased or cursed. His eyes do glow. And he has large teeth. And give me 1 second. Krimlir has scent.
Yeah.
He smells really bad. Really, really bad.
It's too bad the furnace isn't all waterlogged because we would stick it in the furnace.
Good one.
Make good firewood.
Blasphemous. The blah blah blah. Okay, Krimlir. It smells really foul near you.
Yeah, we're getting out of there.
Okay. And I need the. Sorry. Here. Gadlaha. And the DC is based off of charisma. Okay. Krimlir, there's an unnatural aura. If you were Krimler knows that if she were stupider, more animalistic, she would flee on sight. Krimler doesn't want to be there anymore.
Yeah, she's gonna move away basically in a second here.
The vines. We've got this vine monster. It's going to 1 attack Krimler, 2, 3 attack Banta.
Come on, Modron. Yay.
Attacking Banta. Her. Whee.
Missed.
Okay, it's slapping up against Banta. This vine monster, 1, 2 attacks.
Who's doing drunken kata to keep it off of him?
1, 2 attacks Karen. 3 it attacks Banta. 4 it attacks Krimlir. Attacking Karen. Missing Karen. Missing Karen. And missing Karen. Hey, these viney monsters are flailing out with their tentacles. The next is Sun Wu. Sun Wu, there's vine monsters out there, and Krimlir just got hurt. That's your current state of information.
So we
Give me a free perception check, DC 15.
5 to step out. Well, something sticks bad. 19.
Oh fuck! Whatever you're doing, like it's not blocked from your view or in any weird way with your rope actually being below the wall level. You do see a massive pirate with a multi-headed spiked flail swinging around over his head. He has a holy symbol of Astitia, and glowing green eyes and a foul sense about him.
Okay, instead of a alchemist bomb, we're gonna throw a tanglefoot bag at the big ugly guy.
Okay.
Just fuck you. Oh, so good. I think they're touches? Give me a second. No, I just need to hit him. Goo bag. Okay. So this attack would be a plus. Well, AC 13.
Okay. AC 13 against, it's a touch attack, correct?
I'm not sure.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, range touch. Yeah, it is touch. 13.
okay. The touch AC, that wouldn't have hit him if he had not made himself really big. But he made himself really big. All right, there's a miss chance on him. It does hit him.
Okay. He has some sort of blur effect going.
He's protected by the forces of chaos against that which is ranged.
He has been blessed with the entangled effect, so he's at -2 penalty on attack rolls and -4 penalty on dex. And now he has to make a reflex save versus my alchemy class bonus, which would be, give me a second, 12 plus 5, which is 17, plus 2 for muted or cognitogen. So DC 19 reflex save, or be stuck to the ground.
Okay, now what is the? I believe there's a size does something with this. Oh, it's the break free check afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay. Reflex save.
And that's with the -4 to dex.
All right. The reflex save is a 20. I don't know if
Okay.
that makes it out.
So no, he's he's entangled, but he's not stuck to the floor.
He's not stuck to the floor. Okay.
Yep.
And the entangled, how does he get the entangled off? Or is it just, it takes like D4 rounds or whatever?